So today we're diving into something a little different. Manny the Praying Mantis and the Power of Prayer.
Oh, I like this one.
Yeah. Have you read this one with your kids?
I have, yeah. It's a popular one at our house.
It's so sweet, and I love finding these deeper messages. And this one, it's like deceptively profound.
What, just because it's a children's story?
Well, yeah. But think about it. This little mantis, he's got something to teach all of us. Like right off the bat, Manny was special. It's like we're being told right there, this mantis, he's different. He's got wisdom.
It's true. Children's stories, they often use such simple language, but those words, they carry a lot of weight. And in this case, it's like we're being invited to see the world through Manny's eyes, this world that's full of such wonder and beauty, right? Flowers bright, blue skies, painting skies gold and red. It's like a sensory feast.
It really is. And you know what I find interesting? It's not just that the garden is beautiful. It's like the author wants us to feel the peace of this setting. Like it's all connected to the idea of prayer.
Absolutely. The garden acts as this kind of visual metaphor.
Yeah.
Like a serene space where you can connect with something bigger than yourself.
And that's where Manny comes in, introducing his friends to prayer. And I love how he does it. He's not preachy at all. It's more like, hey, I do this thing called prayer. It's special to me.
He makes it so personal. It's not about dogma or ritual. It's just this simple, heartfelt practice.
Yeah.
And I think that's really important, because it makes prayer accessible to everyone.
Yes, and he's so practical about it too. Like he gets that everyone's busy. He even says, prayer is a moment when we pause and reflect, even if just for a bit.
Right. It doesn't have to be this big, elaborate thing. You don't need any special equipment. You can do it in the morning or under the moon, as Manny says. It's about finding those little pockets of stillness in your day.
Yeah, I love that image of closing your eyes, taking a deep breath. It's like he's incorporating mindfulness into prayer, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely he is. He's grounding them in their bodies in the present moment. And that's something that's so important, especially in our busy, overstimulated world.
And you see the effects right away, right? Everyone's laughing, feeling joyful and strong. It's like prayer brought them the sense of peace and connection.
It's interesting, isn't it, how something as simple as taking a moment to pause and reflect can have such a profound impact on our well-being.
It really is. But the story doesn't end there. There's this call to action, right? So next time you're busy or feeling unsure, remember dear Manny and his gentle allure. It's like the author saying, this isn't just a cute story. This is something you can apply in your own life.
It is. It's a reminder that we can all access that same peace and joy that Manny and his friends find through prayer, or even just through taking a quiet moment for ourselves.
And I love how the story also emphasizes the importance of community, like when it talks about gardens and meadows where friendships grow strong and how the magic of prayer can help us along.
Yes, it's about connecting with something larger than ourselves, not just in a spiritual sense, but also in the sense of connecting with others, sharing our experiences, supporting each other, and finding strength in those connections.
Such a powerful message. And it all comes back to that idea of sharing from the heart, which is essentially what Manny's doing when he teaches his friends about prayer.
Exactly. He's sharing something that's deeply meaningful to him, and in doing so, he's helping his friends to connect with something meaningful in their own lives.
It's really quite remarkable how much depth and wisdom is packed into this story about a praying mantis. It makes you wonder, if Manny were to teach a workshop on prayer, what do you think his most important lesson would be?
That's a good one. That's something I'll be thinking about.
Me too. It's been so insightful unpacking this with you.
Likewise, always a pleasure.
And thank you for listening. We'd love to hear your thoughts on this, so don't hesitate to reach out. Until next time, happy exploring.